Hey everybody, this is Ayana here with Mr. Fox, and we are here today at the 2008 National Teen Forum Against Violence. Mr. Fox, I just want to talk to you. Give us a wrap-up of some of the main points that you guys talked about today about combating violence and, where it starts, that kind of thing.
Well, it's a very complex question, and because crime is a complex issue. Unfortunately, many of our leaders want some quick fixes.
Right.
And unfortunately, the crime problem did not develop overnight, and we can't solve it overnight.
Definitely.
And that's why we have some of our leaders talking about the death penalty and just arresting more people, because they can point and say, yeah, see, our arrest went up, when that's really not a solution to the problem. That's a Band-Aid.
Right.
What we have to understand is that kids join gangs for lots of positive reasons. They join gangs not because they're bad, maybe because they're bored. They join gangs because it offers them excitement, fun, thrill. They can feel special. They can feel important. They get praised every time they do something the gang does. We all want to feel good that way. We all want to be praised. And so what we need to do is find ways that kids can fulfill the very same needs of feeling special, important, and praised in ways that don't involve gangbanging. Right. And one of them, of course, is the Boys and Girls Clubs, which we're in right now.
Wonderful program.
Because it fulfills the very same needs that gangs offer.
Yes.
In a much more positive way, of course.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, next, earlier you were talking about the glamorization of gangs. Tell us a little bit about what that is, and then tell us a little bit about how we can break that glamorization.
Well, so much of our language, the way we talk, the way we dress, it comes out of gang culture. Actually, it comes out of prison culture.
Right.
Even my own wife wears sneakers without laces, and I say, are you in Suicide Watch? She was fashionable. Well, what's happened is our popular culture has adopted a whole range of lifestyle that glamorizes gangs and the violence that's at the root of gangs. So we need to somehow change that around. And what's also interesting, too, is that when we think about gangs, it sounds very negative. But, there were actually times when gangs did positive things. Back in the 1960s, there was a gang called the Vice Lords, a very large gang in Chicago that went from violence, transformed itself into businesses and opportunities and education, and helped the poor black communities of Chicago to develop in a positive way. So, it may be a dream, but someday we could actually have gangs that are positive and that help. And actually, but in a certain way, Boys and Girls Club's a gang. It's a positive gang. You got your uniforms, right, with the T-shirts. You even have a color. Each club has its own color, and it has its structure. It has its mentors. Right. But it's positive.
Right. And it offers those same things that gang members want so deeply.
And one of the most important things is education. I know it sounds like a broken record to say education, but the dropout rate has been increasing, and that is key to dealing with the issue of violence. You can't get anywhere, obviously, without an education. Right. But you can't get into a gang. See, one of the things about gangs is you don't have to have the education to make it into the gang and climb up the rungs of leadership.
Right.
But to make it in the conventional world, the education is essential.
Right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you for your information, everything that you've given us today.
Good luck to you.
This is Ayana and Mr. Fox, and we are signing off with My Club, My Life. See you guys later.